Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and well, it's time for another episode of Anno 1800, right? And well, since we are already at it, in this episode we will go over our trade routes again, and well, I have started building a nice expedition fleet. It will take an eternity for them to finish, but hey, one day they will be there. So much fun then with better military. And yeah, that will definitely be also be the last episode before Lands of Lion is being released once, well, not this episode here, but once I got these ships here ready, I'm going to wage war on the pirates and we should go out on a big boom. Probably also going to kill the pirates in both worlds. So yeah, about trade routes. I have completely rebuilt our building material chain. And I know that I have several building material chains, right? So, Kebab Town is not going to be of any help here. Unless we are going for the bricks.
Ship constructed.
Really? You're deleting all? Sometimes I have severe issues with believing how fucking stupid this game is.
The people celebrate your leadership.
So, Kebab Town, new Kebab Town.
A check copy?
Main. You know what? Fuck yourself. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, so in Kebab Town we are loading in bricks. In Main we are loading it windows,
They've had their fun.
steel
Let's
beams,
have ours.
and concrete. And then we can start unloading them all. The wait, we can get rid of Kebab Town completely. And a new Kebab Town, we are loading in that. So, and we are now unloading in all other cities. Oh, cool! We have that bug again. Because a game that is about logistics cannot handle large trade routes. Guess what? Yeah, I will probably have to restart the game for that, but I can't be bothered with that shit right now. This is just so retarded.
We are reasonably situated.
So, sumptuous archaeological expedition. Oh,
I
Nazca.
wouldn't worry. Most only look at the pictures.
Which basket for all our eggs?
So, did we get something new with the Nazcan tomb? Apparently not. Is it even a set? Here it is. New World Huaca. Okay, it is a new item for a set.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, who's surprised? Something explodes. Okay then, so other trade routes. Let's go to the old world because there we still have so much stuff. Pretty sure we don't need that anymore. As well as that. Cool, also not because we have simply no industry here anymore.
The ribbon is cut. They're streaming in.
That is also not needed anymore. As well as that. We don't need that trade anymore. Yeah, basically we don't need anything of that here anymore. But what we need is a new gas ship, for example.
The festival has ended.
So, up back to the Arctic zone.
Rods are spinning.
Gas. Trade route. 35 gas. From here to Cape Trelawney. And new kebab town. So click to load gas, click to unload. Yeah. So Cape Trelawney, then we need another one, and that is weapons, engines. Trade route from here to there. Oh no. So 30 heavy weapons and engines. Well, doesn't even fit in there. But hey, so we go for that, that, and that. Unload it there. So, and you... Oh fuck, what did I... Ah, steel beams then. Okay, good, so... Cape Trelawney. Click to load engines, click to load steel beams. That should also work. Are we really only producing so few steam motors? I was about to say we are supposed to produce way more.
There's no space for anyone.
We need to sell the penny farthings, I see.
Finally, it's over. What do we get?
Also for the sewing machines, okay, we can also do that.
People celebrate your leadership.
That should be number 33. I also click to sell.
Welcome to the
Workforce shortage. Workforce shortage.
Clampack, I guess that one is new.
I advise you to pick on profit.
Yep, from Sacred, it's a new one. So, and that is jump pack, it's green. Affects all trading posts. Harbor activity 100%. Every time passive trade happens at a trading post, there's a chance of gaining 5 tons of coffee beans, cacao, plantains, birds, felt bread, grapes, or chocolate. Okay. And this is now here, our first completed set.
Oh, they're just adorable.
I feel a certain joie de vivre.
Yeah, we definitely have more than enough resources for that. So, since here's everything actually running quite well, we could... Oh, wait.
The formula is incomplete.
We need more gold ore.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Crusher of beans. Oh. We already know that guy, and he is good. Unfortunately, we don't have any extra kosher line where we could work with that, but we can upgrade this
A
here.
momentous occasion. Ready for action.
So, and the first ships here are ready. Nice.
Aye.
And they already have better values than most. That's all very interesting and everything. So, here's the Van Veen. Totally forgot about that one.
Buck up, you giant squid. I promise I won't. None shall live who scorn you.
You will not survive much longer, Anne. Because I am going to destroy you. You shall be our great finale. And maybe also John LaFontaine, but... But that is also a very different topic. A very special one. And how's the island happiness? Plus 26. Nice. So we are making progress actually. But yeah, that is something I'm going to do. I'm going to send out ships on expeditions for now.
Ship constructed.
Attention for the Admiral.
Because we have here now so many available, maybe something good will come from that. And maybe we'll get some rare animals and anything else.
Workforce shortage.
should also remember we have so many town halls.
Workforce
1,
shortage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We could get plus 2,600 attractiveness. I would then go to the prestige values already. Here with that we could also get
Here's
some
an easy
attractiveness.
target, lads.
Oh, you didn't
Ship
even
under
ask me
attack.
to make peace. Okay.
Not too many changes, I hope.
You are not relevant
Not
right
unless
now.
we get what's. It's rare we leave any alive.
Oh yeah, because the new newspaper
under
is more
attack.
important than everything else. Okay, good. Yeah, blah blah
Ship
blah.
under attack.
Now we get all the ship under attack nodes.
Room to maneuver. On our way.
The festival has ended.
Carry her about.
Your city has grown uglier.
On our way.
So now we can go to Madame Kahina and maybe we'll get some interesting items, but I highly doubt it.
Not even death can make us happy.
And with all these trade ships gone, she can't really do shit.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Maybe if we were allied with her we could buy that, but
If you be no pirate, you be prey.
yeah, sorry, diplomacy is not really engaging in this game as since it's just very, very, very slow.
Don't touch. An exclusive deal.
Okay, that is a set item. Also a set item, also a set item, also a set item. Also a set item, also a set item. I don't know if we then have duplicates.
Don't.
New orders.
I can tell you're searching for something.
Set item, set item. Set item. I'm not also not really
The
happy
doors
with.
are shut. Where are the proceeds?
I'm also not really happy with now having all these plants and so on for decoration like that here, clogging up this interface. So you're saying here in Cape Trelawney there's something happening?
Of course, we're all only in it for the rewards.
All these interesting items that don't belong to a set, I don't really understand
Which
why they
basket for
did
all our
that.
eggs?
In my opinion, it would have been simple if simply every item would belong to a set.
Cargo stations.
Go
Well,
on
every
then.
high-class
Let's hear
item.
your daring tales.
The festival has ended. Your city has grown uglier.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Welcome to the Emporium Exotique.
Well, the cockatoo looks interesting, but does not belong to a set, so
New orders.
it's only
Just
looking
browsing.
interesting. Purple pitcher plant, yeah. I know that in the last
Can I help
episode I
you?
said I wouldn't do this, but now I just want to have sets completed.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Yeah, we are going to hear that quite often now. I somehow believe it would have been more interesting to add more different traders, one who is really specialized in botany and
Your
one
people
who
are
is...
rioting.
So, was it
Just
worth
browsing?
it? Moving away? Not really.
Cargo stations.
Okay
Can I
then,
help you?
so here, next one. Pretty sure we bought him now for the third time, but I can't be bothered always looking at the museum on zoo and see what we already have. So here it would be interesting if it would simply tell me, yeah, you already own this item. And how many times and where? Sea lavender.
Cargo stations. Go on then. Let's hear your daring tales.
Oh, you seem nearly as annoyed as I am about this. Good. I believe the ringed seal might also be
Cargo
new.
boat at the
I can
ready.
tell you're searching for something.
Hey. There, it got
Just
pushed away.
browsing? Cargo stations. Don't touch.
So let's see how many sets we can complete with this one big delivery. Oh, that one looks interesting. Firefly squid belongs to luminaries. That might actually be quite useful for us.
Olio reporting
I'm
in.
here if you need me.
And as we can see, money has lost all meaning.
I hereby inaugurate this cooperative.
Maybe one day we will reach a cost of 1 million.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
But honestly, I don't even think so.
Just browsing?
The strike has ended.
Okay, you're not yet done.
All going.
You only inaugurated the exhibition.
orders?
Ship constructed.
Go on then. Let's hear your daring tales.
The festival has ended.
Hold the crane.
Your city has grown uglier.
I can tell you're searching for something.
I wonder if we can actually do more in the Arctic to get items. Pretty sure we can.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
New orders?
Just browsing?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Aye.
Come on.
Don't touch.
By now the reroll has actually become quite expensive.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
About time we toasted to profit.
Cargo stations.
Okay. Time to go back to Kebablord and see what the sumptuous
They go
botanical
for a song
exhibition
at
has
autumn.
brought us.
We need to invest now.
I
Your
mean, we
ship
have
has
a
returned
we
from
have a
its
trader
voyage.
in the Arctic, right? Does the trader also there sell
I'm
relics?
here if you need me.
That would be interesting to know. Oh, we are slowly losing money. Really? A poppy? Its rarity is so low that it barely even appears. Okay, then. Oh, we got it even twice. No, that one was already equipped.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Cargo boat at the ready. Can I help you?
A moon orchid. Okay. A jaguar.
A momentous occasion.
I'm actually quite confident that we are able to fill a few sets with that.
Just browsing.
So here we have foxglove, the hemp. I know that I bought several items twice.
Ship constructed.
If you could just request a single item, for example, task her with getting the item for you. And then you have to do a smuggle quest or something like that. And you pay
Your
her
ship
beforehand
has
1
returned
million
from its
to
voyage.
identify the artifact and find it. And you just are one who has to steal it. Something like that. That
Go
would,
on then. Let's hear
that would
your
in my opinion
daring
actually be a
tales.
greater mechanic. And it would be less luck based, you just need a shit ton of money.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
A check copy?
Okay, that was it for now. So, what do you want?
Indeed.
Yeah, that looks good. Time to go to the Arctic.
Fear this place, or it will take you smiling.
Effects Parker Factory, Sleeping Bag Factory. So yeah, apparently all the stuff here in the north
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
is very item heavy. I'm actually rethinking about rebuilding the entire Arctic using these items. Okay, now back to Cape Trelawney. We got now so many ships.
An explosion in one of your factories.
And it's always the same district, it's always the light bulb
An
factory.
explosion in one of your factories. The festival has ended. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
New
The city
orders.
has grown uglier. Workforce shortage.
Begin the turn.
Workforce shortage.
So, okay, I'm definitely going to
Fire
fix
has been
those
vanquished.
issues in the new world. I will probably get a second island that is only for the production of fried plantains and for the transport of that.
Begin the turn.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going back into the north. I will do a few things.
Carry her about.
to maneuver.
But first I'm going to start all these expeditions. Now that we have built up such a war fleet. Okay, money from the investors.
Worthy of
What
the
is it?
plaudits.
It's chocolate again.
Olio reporting in. Cargo boat at the ready.
I guess I need a few more
Alright.
chocolate chips.
Begin the turn.
Okay then.
Motion approved.
Large archaeological expedition gives us, unfortunately, nothing new.
Where are
Let's
the
go
best
for
bargains?
sumptuous. And in the meantime, we will check if here something has changed. Doesn't seem like it. Well, we got one more Tula relic. But that's basically it. Then about the zoo. Luminaries in Arctic tundra can now be filled. Okay. Well, you're in abyssal depths. So it would actually require us to build a second zoo. But only a small one. Like this. Okay, so animals. Deep sea rare
Ship
fish.
constructed.
That. And that. Affects pub variety theater and members club. More attractiveness.
The pendulum swings between contentment and consternation.
So we get the Arctic wolf. And we get that. And that set gives us affects increased visits plus 5%. Interesting. If I recall correctly, we can even fit a bit more, right? Tiger forest, for example. Oh my god, we can actually fill stuff. So here we get the pillar coral. Another plus 10% visits. And we have the subalpine, where we add the subalpine fear.
A milestone in the world of finance.
Which I honestly can't find right now, which means she is still on one of these ships.
Olio reporting in.
Okay, so Was it the inauguration, or is it already going for... Yeah. It was only the inauguration. So, the Amazonas. We have Aca tree and the Metaxia fern, which is blue. Oh, we got fertility for grapes. And then we have enchanted, going with hemp and poppy. And we get another fertility.
Hold the crane.
So now for the subalpine. What does that set give us? Oh, fur abundance. Great. So now we got marshlands and the Andes, and we get here the rhododendron.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Now we also need the queen of the Andeans, and we get grain fertility. Medicinal, so the dandelion is here. And now comes of course the peppermint. Oh, more doctors. And we can put the normal reed in here. Well, that's nice. I see again here an entire set only consisting of those placeholder buildings. That is a bit very disappointing, but there are only very few of these open slots left. Nice! So Madame Kaina now actually has had a purpose. Okay, and what do we need
people
here? We
celebrate
don't
your
know.
leadership.
Yeah, that is great. Not knowing is totally not what I wanted. So in the area of the eastern jungle, we can now add the simple crocodile. Ooh, 9,000
My
attractiveness
portmanteau has
now.
spilled out everywhere.
Isn't that great? But it's a monument event that is giving us all of that. So, and interesting is also here we have an entire set of people with, well, of animals that are fully modded and textured, and here we have that. But on the other side, the developers don't shy away to go to those lengths to display fish, so... Seems a bit awkward to me. And here, of course, we got nothing. Okay, time to go for expedition. So, rescue mission.
Preparation.
Assign a ship. Of course, it's time for the Veen.
Ship shape.
Alright, I totally forgot that I got her here
Cargo stations.
for selling a few things. have nothing interesting for me.
New orders.
Where are my charts?
Okay, naval power. Still, I wish I had stats, but okay. Not mana burn, of course,
Exhibits
but
under wraps. Show me the proceeds.
Born by the waves, die by the waves.
so naval power. We already got here 10, 55, 10. So we got here 57. So, navigation, 50, 25, 50, okay, that is more than enough. Hunting. Hunting 50 plus 10 already makes 60, 90.
Ship constructed.
Got that. All of them are over 100. You get some champagne for rations. Start the expedition. So,
You've got the credentials.
nothing new as it seems, but hey, at least we got the Atlantean Wall, so there's
What's
that.
our strategy?
Let's extend the...
So,
We can hope for
archaeological
fair
expedition.
winds, nothing more. On course.
You go to New Kebab Town. So, what do you have? You need navigation, yes. Navigation 50, 70. Okay, then what else do you need? You need diplomacy. Which you get here. With that we have now a diplomacy rating of 75.
I feel it reflects the times.
Is that actually enough for me? I mean, force 55 plus that. Yeah, that is enough. So you get also 50 champagne and start the expedition.
To the edge of the world.
Only I'm reporting in.
Then you get here a pirate hunt. Assign a ship.
I'll never get seasick.
Well, the game doesn't tell me how much naval power we get from that, so I assume we get nothing.
cup of coffee. You've been playing for 2 hours.
So, naval power.
The ribbon is cut. They're streaming in.
Yeah, force 20, 40, 60, 85. So then interesting would be diplomacy. Well, that looks good enough to me. We can also go... So, for more rescue missions. So, let's go for the K. Hallmann. If I find it somewhere. So here it is. What do we have? Navigation 40, navigation 40, diplomacy 45. That is definitely more than enough. Item faith. Not int main. Okay, Saint d'Artois brings us 50. Plus another 25 from here, very good. Now we can go again for hunting. Okay, that is apparently nothing that I can equip on this ship.
May we see these shores again.
Well then, you can go.
It's sextant time.
Workforce shortage. An explosion in one of your factories.
Yeah, because why concentrate on a single thing, right?
Didn't take you for a James face. Fair play to you.
Workforce shortage. The fire left ruins behind.
Let's extend the old...
Okay, that one ship is embarking already on the expedition, so again, faith.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
The doors are shut. Where are the proceeds?
Ship constructed.
Okay, and here again, force.
To the edge of the world.
You don't have as much force as I had hoped. Oh, that should be sufficient.
It's sextant
Sorry.
done. It's not raining. Where are my charts?
Okay, then here also for another ship.
No bitter end in sight.
Medicine. Crafting.
Something for nothing.
Of course, it's again someone who cannot be slotted. Okay, naval power.
May we see these shores again.
So now we've also sent all these ships on their way.
We have reached capacity.
To the edge of the world.
So you are a chocolate ship.
Hovering.
You are also a chocolate ship. And you are coffee.
Drops are spinning.
And you are coffee as well. So and here the first thing is already happening.
Superstition.
The visitation, well, of course, find the culprit.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Oh, we got here someone new? Master Craftsman Franke. We already know him. That's the one with a really ridiculous
Tally
effect.
ho.
How we've longed to get back to the blue.
but I am from time to time
It's a phenomenon.
getting different items than I thought. Okay, so it does not seem to be completely locked in a pool. But yeah, so now I need to find the thumbnail, of course.
All hands at the ready. The mark of dread upon us. Look what blew up the blowhole.
Now the question is, what am I going to take as a thumbnail? I honestly have no idea.
We have the devil to beg. Uncertain shores. Worth eating biscuit for.
And what am I going to do with you guys? I will probably send you all to the old world, maybe pay Madame Kaina another visit. Yeah, I need to prepare a few ships. I still need to prepare a few ships for the Arctic in the next episode. But yeah, that is something that I'm going to do in the next episode. But
Ship constructed.
yeah, again, we optimized some trade routes. There's that. Oh, that has the potential to be interesting. Are we actually having brass in here? Yes, we do. Okay. Routes, pickup harbor, that one. Charter. And you as well. Pickup harbor here. Charter. Canned food. Pickup harbor here. Otherwise we might
The
get into
festival
trouble
has
with
ended.
all these. So, build material 2. Yeah, that is the normal stuff.
Not too many changes, I hope.
A momentous occasion.
Yeah, looking good. So, about thumbnail again. Yeah.
The festival has ended.
Oh, now that works for some reason. Okay, good. And we can use this
Your
screen
city
here
has grown up.
already for a thumbnail. Yeah, that looks good. So,
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it is a bit different than usual.
Fleet ready?
But to be honest, it could have been way worse. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. As always, it's a great feedback for me. And yeah, if you have any feedback, questions or whatsoever, just type it down in the comments. I will make sure to read it all. And yeah, if you want to interact with me or the community directly, you may always join our community Discord, for which you'll find an invitation link in the video description down below. And aside from that, of course, if you want to get notified whenever I upload something new, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and that your notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you in the next episode when we focus on the Arctic. Bye bye.